Holy dooly! I've built some big pickups in my time, but never one this big. I mean, this could probably be called a junior monster truck, which is an actual term. Like, this is massive. Like, you can see it compared to a minifigure. It's big! Like, this is Kale scale. If you haven't watched the Australian Lego Masters, you need to go onto YouTube and search for Lego Masters Season 1 Kale. I am sure you will find videos of him. So watch it and you'll know what Kale scale means. Right? This is big. It's really big. It does have a tailgate. Granted, you can't really get up to the tailgate, it's too tall, but that's not my problem, that's the minifigure's problem. So let's just remove this spare tire from the back. And, my minifigure just fell over. And we'll be able to see it a bit better. Alright, let's just start with the questions, because I'll just keep going on about how big this thing is. Okay, question 1. What is my absolute favorite part of this build? Favorite part would have to be the front, that view, and then also the antennas and the 2 gold exhausts. The gold exhaust just cracked me up, because I built this to look like it came out of like a holler, like a redneck holler or something, and I think the gold exhaust did something for that. My minifigure's hair is a bit wild like mine. Okay, so, yeah, my favorite part has got to be the exhausts, the antenna, and I like these big rear view mirrors. Let's just zoom in. Yeah, I really like, I like everything about it, but that's probably my favorite. And then you've also got those lime green sharks in there, which have kind of become a trademark for me. I probably should trademark those, actually, so no one steals them. Okay, the second question. What is my absolute least favorite part of this build? I don't really have a least favorite part. I love it all. It is so cool and big. If I could change something, it'd be this this dark gray bit here. And the reason for that was originally the spare tire was gonna go there, but from the side that just looks ridiculous. So I decided to put it on a raised thing there, and we will be putting that back on at the end of the video so I can just show you what that looks like. I just removed it now to free up space a bit. Next question. What was the hardest part of this build to accomplish from a technical perspective? These big wheels, I like these ones. These littler ones. Let's see if I can focus. I like these ones because they are 4 studs across. These ones are like 5 studs, so you have to add an extra stud on each side. That's a bit annoying, especially when you're trying to make it look jacked up, but not cut off too much stuff. And I think it just looks great. Well, doesn't look exactly great. But I think I did well with the size, and then I also like the dark gray that runs along the side, even though that wasn't the question. Okay, why was that so difficult? These 2 questions are a bit rhetorical. Not rhetorical, but they kind of contradict each other. Because when I ask, what is my absolute least favorite, what was the hardest part of this build from a technical perspective, I usually answer the next question, so we'll just skip that one. If I could change one thing about this build, what would it be? That is a tough one. There's really nothing I'd change. I love it so much. It is so cool. Like, I'd drive this. It is a bit tall. Like, not really conventional. Or useful. Well, I mean, it's useful. It wouldn't be economical. People who want us to go electric would hate it because of all the exhaust. It's a diesel, so it'd be tough to drive. Well, not tough to drive, but it'd be not very good for the environment. Okay, next question. What gave me the inspiration? So, I play a game called Mudrunner, and if I can find a link for it, there will be one in the description. And in that game, you can get all these different mod stuff from different mod sites. I like it, and if I can, and I get a lot of mods for the game. And if I can find this mod, I'll have a link to that as well. So if you play this game, you can get this mod. And it's like a big redneck Confederate flag on the roof truck. And I'll put up a picture of it right about now. And I wanted to build it, so I took some screenshots of it, and there you go. I started building it, and I think I did a pretty good job. Of course, I added the exhaust stacks, and I added the antennas, but I think they look good with it. Why this color, and was this my first choice? Yes, the truck I drive is red, and I just think red was a go-to color. I didn't follow the pattern of the game truck exactly. I added some things, but all in all, I'm happy with it, and I got the front right, which I like. Okay, last question. What mods do I want to make immediately after filming? There are really no mods I want to make. I'm not entirely happy with the spare tire, both in terms of size and placement. I could have done that better, I think. That takes up a lot of space in the back. And while there's still a lot of space under it, you can't put anything on top. Also, having that spare tire there, I think it kind of takes away from the glory of the smokestacks. So, I wanted to put a spare tire on. I think that looks better than having the spare tire here. But I'm not entirely happy with it. So I'll find something to replace it or do something with it. I might switch it to put it on the roof. Like that. Brum, 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 brum. And that looks good. Again, like, something I've noticed, like, I think it's a couple of Speed Champion sets, like the new Ford Bronco. They put spare tires on the roof, and like tires like that. Tires are heavy at the best of times. So how are you gonna get something like that down from your roof? How are you gonna change the tires anyway? Like, just to change the tires, you might have to call this in, which is another one I did. I don't know which video I'm gonna post first. I did do a video on the blue one. I am gonna post that. I've probably already posted that, so I don't know. But the tires are completely useless. Like, how are you gonna change those tires? Alright, I'm just rambling on about tires. One other thing, the dark red stripe that goes along it, I do like that. Thank you for watching. If you haven't liked and subscribed, do that now. Check out some of my other videos. As I said before, make sure you subscribe. Thank you for watching. I will see you in the next one.